Many times, lock your car doors. Now, though, local deputies are taking that message one step further. Remove your guns, then lock your car doors. That is the message from Polk County Sheriff Grady Judd this evening. They released this video to explain why doing that could be a matter of life or death. 3 people seen on this video recently broke into a dozen cars in Lakeland, and out of those 12 cars, they walked away with 4 guns that are now on the streets. This happens again and again in towns all over the area. Fox 13's Ken Suarez live at the Polk County Sheriff's Office. And Ken, there's no doubt we've seen it time and again where these guns are then used to commit crimes.
You know, as if we don't have enough illegal guns in the wrong hands, Chris, we certainly do. And the problem just seems to be getting bigger and bigger, not only here, but also nationally. So what detectives did this afternoon, a short time ago, was to go back to the neighborhood where that happened. They went door to door looking for information, and here's the news. Those guns that were missing, unfortunately, are still missing. People who live in Reflections West and South Lakeland now have a lot to ponder. Sunday between 2 and 4 in the morning, 4 guns were stolen out of cars there.
I will promise you that all 4 of those guns will be used in criminal activity. I pray that no one dies as a result of that.
This just released home surveillance video shows the 3 hooded suspects thought to be young men that investigators are now looking for. In the video, they lurk around, then suspiciously do something next to a car. The video is too unclear to see what. The crooks hit more than a dozen vehicles in just a few hours, got into 10. If the car was locked, they just bashed in the window. If it wasn't, they simply opened the door and invited themselves to whatever was inside. Wallets, jewelry, and of course, the firearms.
Now, my deputies or other police officers have to risk their life to go take that gun back from the felon when we can find it.
More criminals steal guns from cars than from anywhere else. It's a problem that's on the rise.
People should not leave guns in their vehicles. That's my take on that, for any reason.
But people still do. So you have to ask, why would anybody leave a gun in a car, or even worse, in an unlocked car? Well, the sheriff says it seems like here in Polk County, crime's at an all-time low, and maybe people are just getting a little too laissez-faire, like it doesn't matter. He says, obviously, it does. Chris?
It absolutely does. The last thing any lawful gun owner wants is for their weapon to be used to victimize, possibly hurt, or even kill an innocent person. So let's hope people hear this message and stick to it. Thank you, Ken.